start today. Early start today. Thank
Only
you.
because she didn't check it before, 5 minutes before, and then suddenly the camera wasn't working.
I did.
Well, then she had to restart the computer first,
Which
and
I
then
did.
the camera wasn't working.
Which also is true. So I made it happen. And I'm like, while the camera's working and the microphone testing is working, let's just start the show. That's the way I look at it. Hell, if it's working now, let's go. Go now. How's everybody doing?
Hi. How are you?
Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Who's here? Who's here? Who'd I miss? Who'd I hear?
Larry's probably here.
Larry's here first. Larry's always here.
Larry's here.
Larry's
He's
always
consistent, and I like that about him.
That's why we love you, Larry. You're consistent. Wow.
He may be on the other coast, but he's consistent, and I appreciate that.
Nothing wrong with that. TC's here. Good afternoon.
Lisa's dealing with pool issues.
Pool service guy. It's always handy to have a pool service guy, preferably a pool boy.
Well, the first thing I read was, yay, company while I wait to catch my pool service guy. And I'm like, Lisa, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, really.
Are you one of those stereotypical females? I don't know. Of course,
you never know.
You never know.
Greg put a video out, by the way.
Said pool pump motor guy snuck in, replaced it, didn't know it. New one didn't sound right. And an hour later, he had snuck back in and took the new motor out.
Yeah, catch him.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to talk to him about that.
Yeah, that's cool. Crap, man. If you're going to be in my yard, I want to know that you're going to be there. Janet's here. Charlie Grace is here. Philly Flipper.
Philly.
Of course, Greg. He's very consistent also, and I like that about him.
He did a new video. He put out a video the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I watched it, and I loved it.
Greg did?
Batshit. Yeah, it's his theme song.
Okay.
It's his theme song, everybody. Go check it out.
And TC's making music references. Geez, Mary, it's not like she's waiting for the telephone man.
Yes.
Remember those days? I remember those days. Well, that wasn't fun either. Because I always had to watch these people because my mother was working full time. So it's my job to make sure they did the job that they did.
Yeah. Oh, if you listen ever so carefully, you hear the scratchy sound, which is the dog
conquering the bed again.
My dog is a flight risk.
Well, and then there's that.
Yes, flight risk.
Oh, Janet, thank you. Due to many compliments about purple, I try to wear purple now as much as possible.
Not blue because it washes us out and makes it yellow. You're very tall today.
I know. I like to sit tall on my seat. Well, not now. I'm not sitting. I'm slouching.
She's not that tall. I mean,
I look taller than you.
Only because
we're about the same height now.
You've shrunk?
I shrunk about a half inch.
Wow.
Yeah,
when that happens.
Middle age, overweightness.
Gravity. Yeah. Gravity. There's always gravity. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we had a dog that was a flight risk. And basically, if she got out the front door or something, she would not come when called. No. She would turn around and look at you, flip you off, smile
as much as they
can, and then take off again.
I think it was a flip of the tail, not a flip of the finger.
No,
but you get the idea.
Flipped us off. I could tell she was flipping us off like, suckers, I'm free, I'm running.
Pretty much. She wanted to just go and run and be free.
Have cereal, Philly Flipper. That's my go-to.
Oh, yeah, it is. Totally. Carbs aplenty.
Light bulb went on.
Nobody
knew that is an awesome idea. Greg had a good idea.
Yeah, you'd say that like you're surprised.
That did not come out right, Greg. Sorry.
God, that was rude.
Sorry.
I'm not sure what the idea was.
Sometimes you have the words in your head and they don't come out sounding right.
Yeah.
Oh, you think my cereal idea is lame?
What? Do you want steak?
You want sushi? Really?
I like sushi.
I like sushi, just not right now.
I have no idea. I don't. Welcome to confusion. It's Tuesday. It's confusion day. Video set to private and then change the setting. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. So they were always out there. They're just private until they change the setting.
Yeah.
Which is good. You can post them up, and
then
limited distribution.
You can get them done if you're in a video editing kind of mood. You can
pump a bunch of them out.
Punch a bump. And then
Pump a bunch.
yeah,
Pump a
whatever.
bunch.
Talking, not a thing.
English.
Hi, Patrick.
I don't.
And Pearl.
Patrick had to go to the post office. Patrick is back, and now you got me doing it.
Papi.
Gas meter man trapped in the basement.
Yes, Greg. When is that coming? I'm sure they'd appreciate you filming them anyway.
Ooh, don't do it.
Yeah,
hate that.
tacos. Tacos actually sound better than sushi right now, but I
It's
just
noon.
ate cereal not
It's
too long
noon.
ago, so I'm not that hungry.
I don't know if it's noon. It's probably even before noon for Paul. So, yeah. Cereal, though. I don't know. But if you're into sushi, dude,
You do you.
you do you.
You do you, boo.
I've had weirder things for breakfast, that's for sure.
Oh, God. College. Pizza. Enough said.
Stuck in a bedroom for 5 years. Wow. Very cool. I love that. I'd like the song.
Oh, Janet's having another sale. Work your little butt off, Janet.
Babes is a drill
Bless ya.
sergeant. Hey, it's not like you don't have the inventory, babe. I hear you. Nope, go get that stuff done, man. It was a great sale. The first one you had.
You had Bucky's
Yes.
beaver nuggets for cereal this morning.
Ooh.
I am not a fan of those, I have to say. Let's just talk about that a minute.
That would make an interesting cereal, now that you mention it. Have to check that out.
Don't
issues
overdo,
finding
Janet.
gasoline for their vehicles. What? Really?
Yeah, gas prices are going up
Oh, here we go.
because there's a pipeline that's been shut down. So, of course,
Oh.
we only have one pipeline apparently, and thus.
I don't know. Bucky beaver nuggets.
Well, we have milk, so you knock your socks off and you try that because
Well,
I'm never eating those things again.
I'm not a big cereal person anyway.
I would have to
I went through a phase where I liked a lot of cereal. I went through a grape nuts phase. And we went through an oatmeal phase. Remember the oatmeal phase?
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
have oatmeal, and I should
We
make
still have
some.
oatmeal. We still don't have prepared oatmeal.
No, I used
We
to make a
have
whole
dry
big
oatmeal.
pan of it.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm not eating dry oatmeal.
No, who would?
But I would have
Only
to
in
be
oatmeal cookies.
stranded on a deserted island with those little beaver nuggets left, and that's it, in order to eat them again.
It's totally an excuse, by the way. Piped on, shut down. Truly. I
Yeah.
agree. So yeah, we what did I yes. Aha. Very good.
That is lucky.
That is
Actually,
lucky, 'cause
that is lucky.
A lot of people don't have that kind of luck.
Don't
So-
try to drink out of your water bottle when the lid's closed.
No. Don't do it.
That's my helpful hint for the day.
So what's on the agenda for today?
I'm after the show.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to change my clothes once again,
Because that's the kind of girl she is.
and then paint and stuff if the weather and the sun stays up. Yeah, I don't know what grape nuts, what that is about anyway, and why I got that name. So
yeah.
there's your homework
Neither
assignment.
grape nor
TC.
nuts.
You could look that up and research it, and then
Hey,
do a
Lair.
video on it. Hey, Lair.
Yeah, so okay. Yeah.
Parking your van at
Cracker
Cracker
Barrel
Barrel
overnight.
overnight and waking up
For
to it.
breakfast. For breakfast.
Okay.
That works. So yeah, grape nuts. You got to put sugar on them.
Which totally defeats the purpose of
No,
eating.
they're still very much roughage.
They're better in yogurt.
They're still very much cereal. And you gotta let the milk soak in a little bit. You can't just eat them right out of the gate. You gotta let it kind of absorb the moisture. It's a subtle way. It's just a perfect level of grape nuttiness, which is neither grape nor nuts. I get that, but yeah.
Who was Yul Gibbons or something like that? The spokesperson when we were growing up for grape nuts.
Mr. Some parts of the tree are edible. Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah. I will not eat a tree bark. I will not eat tree
It's
bark.
not an unpopular opinion that you like Raisin Bran.
Well, yeah, it is, but you gotta let the stuff soak
She
in.
does not like raisins.
I don't
per
like
se.
raisin.
No.
No.
So, but I will eat it.
And my
But I
focus
don't-
was it was totally about the flavor and the texture. It was not about the need to have roughage. Okay? It was just I liked them.
Grape nuts are those little rocks you eat, correct? Yeah,
Yes,
that's
those are
like
the ones.
the adult version of Pop Rocks. without the
Only
pop
you
and
gotta
the
let them soak
rocks.
in the milk. I mean, maybe it's
Or put
because
'em
I
in your
never like
yogurt.
soggy cereal. These suckers don't get soggy real fast. They take a while. for sure.
Grape nut pudding is heaven. I have never heard of that and never had it.
Not heard of that at all.
Hey, MoMster!
The MoMster's
She got the link.
here. See, I did
MoMster's
send
not
it.
here in the house.
No, she's at home.
She's
She's at her
there in her house.
summer home, winter home.
Whatever
I
you wanna
always
call it.
confuse it too.
I
She's at her other place.
We kicked her out.
It's a bright sunny day. It's a beautiful day. It is 48 degrees. Yeah. So
Not yet.
I've got shorts on.
Wait a minute.
I've got shorts on.
But you have warm legs.
Why, thank you, dear. She's very sweet to me that way.
Let's see.
Yeah, see?
It's
What,
48
did I lie?
degrees.
No,
Son of a
48.
bucket.
Show the world. Show the audience so they know that you're not just being nice to me, because that won't happen. There you go.
I'm nice to you
No,
all
but
the
I meant
time.
you wouldn't lie about it. I bet you wouldn't lie about it.
I think
Pour
I'm
beer on them.
I've heard of people doing that.
Beer.
I
with
don't drink beer,
grape
so
nuts.
there's that. Hey, Johnny.
Wow.
Johnny's in the house.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing, bud? Do not.
I've heard of that.
I do eat grape nuts. Aha. Okay, so you do know what grape nuts are like. Yeah. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. They have flakes too.
Like, what else would you call them?
Why do they
Little
call them
crunchy
that though?
things?
Yeah. Wood chips. Some people call them wood chips. I don't know. All I know is that I don't eat that much of that anymore. I probably should buy a box just to see if they're still as good as they were back then. What are you doing? Let me guess. You're Googling the origin of the name for grape nuts. Yes, she is.
Okay.
Probably because grapes have pits and they very closely hold to that.
Okay, so
Here we go.
post cereal.
Post cereal.
Hey, Marie.
Teeth breakers. That's
Ah,
they let them soak in
can't
the
eat
milk.
grape nuts. Allergic to the barley. in
Barley.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, which is one of the reasons I don't drink beer.
There
There's
you
something
go.
in beer that
Makes
I'm
you-
allergic to.
Yeah. Crazy.
I can't breathe after I
I have fuzzies in my nose. So okay.
So, Post believed glucose, which he called grape sugar, really, formed during the baking process. This, combined
Let's
with
still
the
make it.
nutty flavor of the cereal, is said to have inspired its name.
Hmm.
Another explanation claims that the cereal got its name from its resemblance to grape seeds or grape nuts.
Yeah, like pits, basically.
So, basically, you Google why are grape nuts called grape nuts,
There you go. And now you know.
and that's the crap you get.
No pun intended, because they are, they keep things moving
Yeah,
right
so
along.
it
as
was
Greg said.
developed by now get this, C.W. Post in 1897. Grape nuts is timeless and versatile.
Hi, Leon.
Can you tell that I'm on their webpage?
Are you on their? You must be on their webpage.
Yeah, grape nuts.
I didn't know grapes had nuts either,
Unless
but
it's
there
a
you
fan
go.
page, but I highly doubt it.
Oh my god! Dip pizza and coffee. Yeah, that's true.
Well, there's a fun fact. They have
So,
different
now
fun
you know.
facts.
Fun fact. So that's why they're called grape nuts, and they're still made.
Well, they're claims. They're not actual proven fact. They're just,
Well,
hearsay.
isn't that off their webpage? For
Yeah,
God's
but they
sakes?
don't know for sure either.
Well, it's their product. They should know where the name came from.
Glucose. It has to do with glucose. And
Glucose. Good to know. I would say that no.
And Larry,
So they're
can
not really
eat
grape nuts.
anything if he can dip pizza in coffee, which I've not ever had the pleasure of doing.
Larry will
before.
do that kind of thing. No, that's Larry for you.
Hey, Leah.
I don't feel like pizza is a dippable thing unless you're talking about maybe a garlic sauce or marinara. I'll dip pizza in that.
People that dip it in ranch dressing should stay away from me.
Yeah. I almost said ranch, but I didn't.
No.
Yeah, you've learned something today, Patrick. Thank you for sharing. Maybe you
I,
need to
I try to enhance everybody's lives.
Patrick should
every
do a
time I'm
grape
on
nuts
YouTube.
commercial where he talks about the benefits of eating grape nuts.
I think, but it has to be like a Saturday Night Live skit,
Yeah, or something. Well,
like
there's
commercial, like they
colon
used
blow.
to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
colon blow for sure. Oh, Honey Nut Cheerios, of course.
Yeah, I used to like those a lot,
Those are all
but I
right.
don't eat those now. I go to Aldi and buy their vanilla almond cereal.
And you mix it with granola.
Yeah.
And they have a taste sensation. I only put the only time I really eat cereal is when either number one, there's nothing else in the house, or number two, I put like granola in yogurt.
Yeah.
How many people eat yogurt? That's another. I'm really eat much. I used to eat much more healthier than I do right now. I think maybe that's my problem. I need to get back to the healthy foods.
You think?
Yeah.
We've always needed to
Yogurt.
get back to the healthy food.
Yogurt.
Even the healthy food
Grape
is
nuts.
the healthy food we eat isn't
Something
even
green
that healthy for
something
us.
green that's not a gummy bear. Something green. You gotta eat some
Or
green
peanut
stuff.
M&M.
Yeah, don't eat the green peanut M&Ms either. That's not good. I remember Cold and Blow. Exactly. And that's what grape nuts kind of are.
And Atlas Stash Larry, you stay weird. It's okay. As long as you don't hurt anybody, weird is good.
That's okay, hon. No worries. Have you had your hair cut? Not recently. I parted it the other way. So now it's going, so it usually goes this way. So now I'm going this way. The way I got up in the morning, whichever way the brush fell through my hair is, but yeah, I had a cut a while ago.
Pretty much she just holds a brush here and drops it.
And see where it goes.
Yeah.
Wherever my hair wants
That's
to
why it's
fall.
always on the countertop after you use it.
My hair or the brush?
The brush.
Yes. Whichever way the brush
No,
falls.
my hair is always on the countertop because it's coming out in droves.
But
so.
you've got more of it than I do. You've got much more
Yeah,
hair.
It's not looking like it anymore.
Well, Anyway, yeah, it just looks different because I parted it on the other side.
Gotta love it.
I'm not sure which way I like it because looking in the mirror, of course, it looks different. And then you get on video and it's the same, and you're like, no. So anyway, there's that. Thank you for tuning in. What can I say? Let's see.
What are you doing today?
I am listing crap because listings sell. Come to find out, I keep saying this, but if you list stuff, you sell it.
It's
sell
amazing,
things.
isn't it?
Yes, and
How
I'm
that
gonna
works
go. I'm
out.
gonna go touch some inventory today because I'm gonna move some stuff around and reorganize a few things.
For those of you who don't know, there's a reseller superstition that if you touch inventory that's been sitting on the shelves,
I'm not touching you. Yeah, that like that. Just touch it. Sorry.
if you just touch it, inventory, not your wife,
I know exactly. Isn't that amazing? Breaking news. That's
that
right.
if you touch something that's been sitting on a shelf for a while, that suddenly it'll sell.
Flippin' Sports Guys here. Hi. How you doing? Yes, it's the whole list stuff and sell it. So yeah, and I'm trying to get my listings up over 1,000. So I'm well on my way. Very close.
But then you keep selling stuff.
But then that's the joy of it, right? You list, sell. Oh crap, list, sell. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the whole point of listing more is selling more. I'm weird that way. But if it got nice, I was also thinking about going and painting the shelf that we had to tear down and that you had to cut.
Well, if you want to list, I can.
Ask Mary about her arm.
It's fine, thanks.
Okay. She did.
She was a little spaghetti.
So
we have this metal shelf that has particle board shelves in it, right? And we bought it like almost 20 years ago when we moved into the house.
The garage.
It's been in the garage for freaking ever. And not only that, the last remnant of, get this, kids, carpet.
Yeah,
red polyester. Hey, Nana Tink.
When we moved into this place, it had carpet in the garage.
We had dark red carpet, not shag,
Hey,
thank
Nana.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, Marion.
Hey, Marion too. Marion's here. Woohoo! Yeah, drop them links, sweetie.
So yeah, we had carpet in our garage, and
the link.
That's.
Thank you.
That's So this
Cool.
shelving unit was on top of the last remnant of carpet, this ugly ass carpet in the garage. So we had to unload it because there was 4 shelves on it, 5 shelves, 5 shelves.
See ya, Patrick. Feel better, babe.
See ya.
Second shot.
Oh yeah. Get some rest. I don't know what you've been doing the last couple days, Leanne. I'm out of guesses.
You give up quick.
Some days I can guess
Doing
up a storm.
Working.
So we took the shelf unit apart because when we moved it, we hadn't taken it all apart yet. And Dawn painted all the shelves white. And
see, I do.
When we moved the frame, one of the legs, about 4 inches of it, just disintegrated.
Yeah, the only thing holding that shelf up was rust and desperation. That's it.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
So then it did this thing like this. So we took it all apart. Fortunately, it does come apart with a little help. And
Yes.
so then we were going to cut about 6
Yeah.
inches off each leg.
But you decided to do that when I went to the store to buy.
Yeah.
What was I buying?
You went with Mom.
Oh, I took Mom around to do things.
MoMster had to
See,
do things.
there's Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer.
So
They missed you, Jennifer.
the
They
jigsaw
missed you.
didn't work.
It probably would have worked, but you said it was bouncing around, which means you probably didn't have it held down properly.
Certain power tools and I don't
So
get
she
along.
went to the manual method.
And she said, "Wait until I get home. I'll help you find the hacksaw." I found it.
Yeah, she found it.
It looked like a hacksaw, so I was like, "It's got this like nice looking blade on it, so I'll try it." Son of a gun! By the time she got home, I had all 4 cut. Do, 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 do.
Yep, that's pretty much it here too, buddy. Desperation. For sure.
So then we had to clean all the rust off.
Clean all the rust off.
It was
grind, like take one of those little wheels you put on your drill and
Like you want to touch
wire
it with
brush.
gloves because
They're
the
wire brushies.
suckers are
you don't want to do it
nasty.
by hand. So wire brushed. We wire brushed everything. Then you wiped everything down with alcohol. Now we're just waiting for a 50-degree day so we can paint. Because you're not supposed to paint under 50 degrees, or 55 or whatever the hell it is. But if there's sun,
I'm
figuring,
push limits, man. I'm pushing the limits.
yeah, so it's like breeze. If it's 48, breezy and sunny, probably not. But if it's 48, not breezy and sunny, I'm thinking I might just do that. So did Leon say what he did?
No, I'm waiting.
Okay.
You hate painting? Oh, I bought one of those spray handles for
Cha-ching! We must be live. Bunch of money, that's what that is.
I bought one of those spray handles for spray cans, and it makes it much easier than trying to push down the little button on top.
Yep, we're live. Nice to know, isn't it? God, I'm glad you guys are here to see these things. We're live. Sorry.
Yeah, we're rebels. Can you tell? Don't we look like rebels?
Are we rebels?
Yeah,
We're
because
rebels.
we push the limits and
Well, we do. Way past the sticky part of that envelope, baby. Way past.
Yeah. So Leon, spill. What'd you do?
I like painting too, but it depends. Spray cans, that the trigger finger can get to be annoying. You can only do this so long.
That's why I got
That little thing. And we have a paint sprayer.
which is going to be used for the furniture for
Okay.
latex paint
Okay.
and
Just
other
wanted to
paint.
check. I was going to say, because we have. We could. We
Yeah,
do. We do.
I know. I
Mhm.
have specifics. You keep your pit.
Don't
You've been
touch the paint.
painting.
Aha.
See, I like the painting where I don't have to be clean about it.
Painting it is. Yeah, well, hopefully the one's better for you than it is for us.
I like the painting like in the garage that if it drips on the floor, it's not a big freaking deal.
But the carpet's gone.
Who cares?
We got that carpet out of there, baby. It's gone.
When I picked that up,
It
it was so brittle
yes.
that it folded right in half
We
and
had-
cracked.
When we bought this place, the guy had carpeting everywhere.
And not the same carpet.
No. Oh, no. We had Sears and Roebuck rubber-backed carpet in the dining room or kitchen area. Kitchen dining room.
Do you know what that does after decades?
That had been there so long. He must have bought it when he bought the house. because
Backing
the
disintegrated.
backing turned to powder. I killed at least one shop vac. I tortured and murdered one shop vac with that powder. It was terrible.
Pretty much. We killed it.
Oh my god, it was terrible. So anyway,
It's been a very interesting experience owning this home because the former owner was kind of a jack of all trades of sorts, and
Arthur
and did things.
Arthur
and
was his
wired
name.
things that
Everything,
shouldn't have been
everything
wired.
was a work of art.
Yeah, we found extension cords
Yeah, that was new to
that
us
were
too.
spliced together,
was
and
weird.
he drilled holes in the walls and the floor.
Not,
and there was
not
extension
in like
cords.
peeping Tom kind of holes. in
No,
the wall.
no.
This is like so you can communicate from the basement to the
'Cause we
whatever or
think-
run wiring.
We were told that his wife had been handicapped and was in a wheelchair.
There were wheelchair. We
Yeah.
have like the door frames have been cut and like
So I think he just made it easier for her to get a hold of him.
stainless is put up along the where her wheelchair would knock into them. Yeah.
Also, there was carcasses of old sewing machines in the basement.
Lots. Before I started getting into reselling full time, I wish I had them now, as they say. But yeah, a lot of them went to the dumpster. We did a lot of dumpster throw.
Yeah, carpet in a mall is kind of weird, but at least they vacuum it. And you're not driving cars on it that are
True.
living in the Midwest that have winters
Yeah.
and slush and stuff.
It was crazy. I don't think he parked the car in the garage. I think he parked the mower in the garage, and that was about it. And then did what other stuff in the garage? Yeah, but not.
Yeah, but Florida's different than. But I still wouldn't put carpet in my garage. No.
Carpet in the house is fine.
Laura, you and our cats like the carpet on the staircase walls. Yeah, that's the other thing. We have carpet.
There's carpet on
we
the
have
walls.
partial carpet on our basement stair walls.
Yes, dumpster. I know. I'm sorry. It happened.
And we left the carpet for the time
walls.
Being
for the cats, specifically for the cats.
Well, I took it off of one side
on the the side that
I was painting.
Yeah,
but I left it on the interior walls
on the sides of the
and they love to do like little bounces off of them as they're going up the stairs. Yeah, they think they're really athletic.
Plus, Wes uses that to climb up over the heating duct too.
He doesn't get up there anymore.
He doesn't, but he used to.
Because I took that away.
Oh, this side.
That whole edge is.
Yeah, that's true. He can't get up there anymore. Damn. He's not liking that.
No, he was laying in the sun this morning. He's fine.
That's where all my Florida houses have been tiled. I've seen both, Lisa, for sure. Oh yeah, they do love it.
Oh yeah, and it's that really old nylon carpet,
the stuff that lasts forever.
But it does this. It's sculpted carpet, and so when their claws get too long, they pull strands out, and then it unravels. And we don't care because it's not anything we're going to keep
not a
forever.
Thing. No, we're not keeping the carpet. No. It's not like it's vintage and we want to keep it.
It is vintage, and we still don't want to keep it.
No.
But the cats like it, and it's better than the furniture. So,
So yeah, we've taken a butt ton of carpet out of this house.
Oh my god,
a lot of carpet.
Oh my god,
I'm surprised he didn't carpet the basement. He never really did.
I don't remember.
We have the tile. We have the asbestos tile.
Oh yeah,
that was fun.
Good times.
12-inch asbestos tiles. Well, they weren't. I mean, they were the type that had asbestos in them. Ugh, oy old houses. Welcome. You're welcome.
Crowbars work on that stuff.
Yeah, they do.
That moisture will loosen the grate.
That will pop them up too.
The glue.
Proving that he didn't really have a water problem here for a long time because those tiles had never popped until just, so there you go.
But now most of the tiles are up.
Yeah.
Thanks to me.
Here she is. That's our girly. That's our girly.
Crowbar.
Well, you own your own home. You have to do these things. It's the way stuff is. Yeah, exactly.
And I got taxes done.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes. And they're delivered to
with a couple days to spare.
And delivered to the accountant, which is even better. And now we get to sit and wait to hear the bad news or the good news.
Yeah. How bad was the basement before you fixed it up like it is now? It was just it was dark. The lights.
It was a dark and stormy night.
It was a dark and stormy night.
There were 2 light bulbs on the one half that we're in right now.
No, there's 3.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's 3 light bulb sockets. It's unfinished basement, as you can see over my head.
Yeah.
It's never going to be finished. Mom, of course I took yours, your worry wart.
What'd you do? Took the mail out?
I took her taxes.
Oh, yeah.
I put them in their own special envelope, put your name on it, put your phone number on it, put my phone number on it, put his name on it, the accountant.
Yeah.
And said, thanks for doing these. I sent him an email last night.
Good. I'll have them. So yeah, I was just reading the chat. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, she reads out loud like that, but she whispers it, so like none of you can hear it. Yeah,
exactly.
That. Yes, MoMster, I took your taxes. They're in an envelope.
That was it.
I sent him an email. I think I've covered all bases. He has not responded yet, so I'm counting that as a good thing.
It's like the 11th hour for taxes. This guy is not going to be getting hold of you right away.
He loves me.
He's not.
My day is complete now.
Oh,
I hope he's not cussing us out too much.
Maybe.
Yeah, I get to be the haven't burned to that. If
So
he
anyway,
does.
there were unfinished ceilings, 2 light bulbs, maybe 3, depending on who you talk to. Probably 3. The bricks, the white brick is this now white, was not painted at all.
It
Well,
was a dingy. It was a dingy pale yellow.
It had a sealing coat on it, and that was about it. It was sealed, but that from
It was
60
dingy.
years ago.
It was dingy.
You know, from the 60s, and
tile floors, and not the good tile.
linoleum tile is what
Vinyl.
you call it, vinyl, but it had asbestos in it, so we had to be very cool about taking that out.
Yeah.
What else?
Both sides had that tiling.
Yeah, and actually, there's still
both
a few
sides
pieces.
were ugly.
There might be still some pieces under, like
there is.
Yeah,
I just haven't got to them yet
under the
because
water
other
heater.
things are taking precedence.
It's like you don't think to take that stuff out from the water heater or wherever it was.
Yeah, I know. I got as much as I could.
Yep. So yeah,
and the bottom of our stairs, we painted them all black. The ceiling looks great black. I am not painting this wood. Good on you, Nana.
It does because it kind of like makes it disappear.
Yeah,
and I think that would be cool.
No,
but I don't know if I want a black. It's dark enough as it is.
First of all, everything would have to be moved, and do you know what that would require in time and energy?
A lot.
And I'm not. No,
a lot.
I'm working on the garage right now, so. But
it's in the finished basement. This is a utilitarian basement all the way around. The side we're on right now runs the full length of the house, that away, and it's just white.
It's a big basement.
Painted floor. The ceiling is the way you see it. Of course, you got some acoustic stuff on top. Sorry about the lights, guys. There's some acoustic tiles up there, but it's just pretty much the way it is.
And now I'm cut off.
Oh, I'm sorry. And it's the Dawn Show.
And now that everybody's got motion sickness.
Sorry about that. I should have warned you.
Oh, we get spidey webs.
Spider webs.
Especially around the really dinky little
windows.
Unsealed windows.
Yeah, but that's about it. Because the spiders are only down here to eat the bugs.
About once a year, I go through and I clean spider webs
Wherever those may be, that's what they're here for.
And Dawn and our friend Stuart.
Hi, Stuart, if you're watching. If not.
Yeah,
we miss you, buddy. We miss you.
And they went over on this end of the basement. They added outlets and stuff because, of course, there was no outlets.
Yes, creative wiring.
Yes, there is. And I have pulled out, I don't know how many yards of antenna wire, flat
antenna wire.
It was random. It was everywhere.
It just showed up in the weirdest places. It was in the closets.
So I'm glad you think it looks super clean down here because
it was in the closets. It was everywhere.
Nana, if you're going to buy more lighting, get the LED fluorescence.
And get the kind that you can link. So like you can plug in one end and then plug another one into that other end of that.
Yeah.
That helps a lot. You can link them together like that. They're a little easier to run the wiring for.
Yeah. And then you could run the extension cord all the way to what do I want to say? What are those things? Electrical
power strips?
Power strip. Because they usually have a button on them, and that way you can turn off all the lights at once.
Which is also nice.
But spider webs are part of our Halloween directive. We don't let people in the basement. So that would kind of defeat the purpose.
Oh, I did it. I have.
I
don't know what I did, but I did it. There we go. You have? Bulldozers required. Ooh. That's you don't own that house, right? So it's not your bulldozer.
Yeah.
It's an older house, man. They have their joys.
We do enjoy having a basement because we would not. I mean, we have a 2-car garage and it's a tight 2-car garage, and the cars are not parked in it right now because of all the stuff. But that's where we would have to store everything.
Yeah.
And the garage isn't heated. So that would not be ideal in the Midwest.
No.
Because it gets very warm.
No.
So
yeah. Well, we could get, we could heat and cool the garage,
but so yeah, we kind of like having a basement. It would be difficult doing this reselling job if we didn't have that.
Yeah, basements are nice though. I agree. We would have to have a storage unit, or we'd have to do something with our garage. Seeing the TV's light LED, it dropped down 3 panels like a ceiling fan. It was so bright. I have one of those. They're classified, and if you look them up on and Amazon, you'll find them on. I think they're called garage LED lights, and they have the main light, and then they have 3 panels that pop, 3 or 4 panels depending, that pop down. They're bright. They're very spotlighty bright.
Spotlighty
bright.
It's a word.
I could go grab one and show it to you. They work. That's what we have over the laundry basket. Drop down is one of those she's talking about. Yeah. So, but we just went and got regular tubed. Well, not tubed. They look like fluorescent lights, but they're actually LED.
Smaller and lighter.
Yeah, those put off actually more light than those other lights do, in my humble opinion. Depending on the lumens.
Yeah. And Greg, MoMster's not kidding about when she says that her house slopes. The left side, if you're facing the house, the left side is sinking in the ground.
She can roll out. If she puts her bed the right way in the bedroom, she could roll out of bed, literally.
Around here, it's very common to take houses and convert them into apartment buildings of sorts. Apartments, I should say. So, yeah, her floor slants.
Yeah.
I lived in an apartment like that, a house like that.
Well, yes, you did.
The dumpster dive that was, it was a horrible little house.
It was a pit.
It was a slumlord house. The water, there was no water pressure. The water was extraordinarily rusty, and the floor sloped.
Yeah, if you've got a light spot, I'm trying to speak English. If you have outlets or light bulb sockets right above your work area, they will put a buttload of light on your work area. But they won't, to try to point them over at something, sometimes they're not as bright as you think they would be. There you go. But I like the
ours are hanging in chains. Some are hanging in chains and some are oh yeah, they're all hooked.
They're all hanging on chains.
They're all hanging on their cables.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you have light bulb sockets, you can go to your local hardware store and buy the socket that goes in the socket. Right? That has electrical plugs on it.
Yeah.
That made sense. I made sense. It's a
socket that goes in a socket. It's not a socket. Well, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's an adapter.
Light bulb socket.
You screw it in, and then you can plug something into that.
Socket wrench. Suck it to me.
Baby. Suck it to me, baby. Yeah, slants all the time.
And I think you can get the LED fluorescents, because I don't know what else they call them.
That's my preference.
You can get them at the big box hardware stores.
You can get them at Lowe's. You can get them at Home Depot. Actually, Home Depot had a pretty good deal on them. Cheaply, not too bad. Depending, again, make sure. Like, if I were to do it again, I would probably get the ones, pay up a little more and get the ones that plug into themselves. Like Christmas tree lights or whatever. Plug into one end and plug the other end into the wall, and then you can chain them down the road.
And we need to get the ones that are like daylight and not these, so that I could actually wear some of my nice blue tops and not look jaundiced.
It's the camera that's doing that.
Yeah, but the lights, well then, it's cheaper to buy lights than it is to buy you a new camera.
True, we'll try it. What the hell? We'll give it a shot. Okay, I have those linking LED lights. Yeah, okay. And they are cheap on the electric, exactly. They're much cheaper.
Yeah, because our electric costs keep going up. So, also the nice thing about these LED fluorescents is they're better for taking photos.
Yeah.
And they don't make the noise that regular fluorescents do.
Truly that.
So, yeah, overall, it's a win-win situation so far.
Yeah. And you could either one then.
And if they burn out, we can recycle them.
Which is nice.
Not that they'll burn out anytime soon, because
they look like fluorescent lights, but they're LEDs and they're about 4 foot long. You can get double or you can get single tube, I guess you call them.
Lisa, you're cracking me up, girl.
At some point it's like, oh, they say that when people first got electric lights, people thought their houses were clean, but they weren't. They weren't. Terrible.
Yeah, we already know what our workspaces look like, and I say plural because we have more than one.
Multiple workspaces.
And yeah, we just live with the reality that is us.
Dust bunnies.
We ain't perfect.
Cat.
My grandmother's turning over in her grave, but
I doubt that.
It's kind of an interesting thing, but
I don't want to know.
No, she was very clean. She was a very clean woman. She cleaned every day.
Okay.
So the fact that her granddaughter,
She had to.
her eldest granddaughter, didn't take after her probably would be disappointing to her.
It's all right. You're not a mass murderer. I mean, there are worse things to be.
Well, this is true.
You know, you could be.
Well, that's why I love you.
What? Because there's worse things
no
to
judgment.
Be?
Yeah, and there's worse things to be. So, like, you know,
there's
it's all good here.
Oh, you know, you're not going to hell because you didn't clean the house.
And the dust bunnies haven't attacked us yet. So
no, that's true.
The MoMster might.
She only tolerates so much.
Yeah.
Only
and
so
then
much.
She drops enough hints, and then she finally says, "Do it." So, and then 3 weeks later,
this relationship works with us.
I know. You get what you pay for.
Relationship works. Damn it. That's right.
Let's see. I would rather paint the garage than clean the bathroom.
Yes, you would.
If I had a choice.
Yes, I think you were absolutely correct about that.
Yeah.
For sure. Are you going to do an after? Do you want to do an after video when you finally get the garage painted and cleaned up? Because there's no before.
Well, there still is because
there's kind of a before, but
there's like a quarter of the garage is painted.
Yeah,
it's completed.
And again,
except for the part that
it's all about weather.
Where I was screwing in to cover the hole. Yeah, we have a random hole in our wall in the garage.
A work of art. Again, a work of art.
Like random. Just in fact, it should be.
I think it falls somewhere in the. I don't know where.
In the other. Right. Anyway,
it might have vented out the. That might be where he vented out the shower that was down here.
I don't remember.
We had a shower stall down here.
Yeah, Philly. That's pretty much my speed as far as videos are concerned. I think 2023 is a good estimate for me.
I think that might be a little.
You need to give me a dedicated video camera so that I can.
I just happen to have one.
She found it, by the way.
I can give you that camera. I have one.
Yeah, she still hasn't posted the boombox video either. We know.
I was listing.
Dude, hey, look who's here.
Noelle's here.
Yeah, don't have high expectations for videos here, folks. You're lucky we show up on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon.
I was listing and I have started the video.
She's busy.
Yeah. But it's not going to be that great of a video.
Don't you be picking on my girl.
I mean, it'll be okay. But I didn't do a lot of hands-on look at the garbage I took out of this thing. It's more about the after. Here's the garbage I took out of the thing, but I didn't, or the parts that I took out of the crappy boombox.
I would like to do more videos, but, and this is a big but, then I cannot lie.
For the but. Yes.
I have better things to do. On a list of things to do.
Sure.
So, I watched like the people who do furniture and stuff, rehab furniture. And I'm like, that's so cool. But then I think about all the different camera angles they do and everything else. And I'm like, who's got time for that? I need to paint this furniture and sell it.
Because they're making tons of money on YouTube, obviously, or something.
I'm like,
big butt. It's a big butt.
I knew somebody would be juvenile and find that funny.
Jennifer's on it. Jennifer's on it. So if I give you a dedicated camera, you're saying that you would shoot the video. I'll edit it for you. Because God knows I'm so
she's
good at
got
that.
time.
Yeah.
I can edit video. I'm not my first rodeo.
That's the time suck.
No.
Time suck is the editing, not the filming.
Do you not remember the big gay float videos?
How can you forget? Yeah, so I'd be happy to edit for you if you want to shoot video of your work.
I could edit too.
I'm offering.
Not a problem. But
I'm offering.
So remember, I don't know how many weeks ago this was. She had lost her little fake GoPro.
Many moons ago.
Her knockoff GoPro.
Yeah.
Lost it.
I found it when I was looking for something else, which is how that happens.
So like last week, she was looking for something else, and she couldn't find. You were looking for those special little itty bitty screwdrivers or something that you have in some special little case. She couldn't find those.
That's me.
And I'm like, well, I don't use those, so this is on you. And she was looking for those, ended up finding the other GoPro. This is after she bought the other one.
She's got the glitter.
We are not making these two women. These two gay women are not doing another flow build.
No, Paul, you're on your own. I have to edit my own damn videos. It's hard enough.
You
he,
wouldn't like it if I edited you because I'm a psych major and I would.
He didn't mean evaluate. He
Oh,
means
not.
edit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's totally something.
never mind.
Keep crashing my system. No, I have not tried the split screen. I might have to try that and see if I can crash my system.
No, because there's something you want to do every day.
Do you have the minimum requirements for your system, sir? That's the only thing I can think of. And do you have anything else open while you're doing
And
it?
Philly, you couldn't afford me.
She's not cheap.
I'm not cheap.
She's not cheap.
I have mad skills in editing.
Really?
Not like professional mad skills,
Let
but
me step aside here.
I thought I did a damn good job.
I think you did a great job.
On those two
But
big gay float
to
videos.
say-
So something just fell behind me.
Probably. Oh, it's records. Hold on. PC's ears just popped up. Records? Okay.
Is it safe?
Not yet.
Excuse us one moment.
Now it's safe.
So
12 inches. I have
back
to
in
go
the
through.
day, and this has been over 10 years,
Yeah. So, but
at least 15 maybe now,
go ahead.
that I used my editing program and stuff. So
do you still have the editing program?
Yeah.
Okay. I am more than willing to let you do it. I was just offering to help.
I know you can help, but I get final say.
Well, duh, it's your video.
Yeah. Because
Farm Girl
I
says
don't
she
like
she doesn't-
I don't like all the cutesy stuff in videos that you like.
I love this. Don't edit. Just put GIFs and sound over the problem areas. Yes. Yes. Okay. I will. I've got it on my list for sure.
But yeah, now that you have that extra fake GoPro, but the batteries suck on that.
No, they don't.
They don't last very long.
They last pretty long. I mean, what are you doing? A full-on time lapse 2 hour?
Possibly.
Well, then I can hook it up to a power supply.
Get me that.
Okay.
Get me everything I need.
Okay. Okay. We'll make it happen.
I need a full production team.
Laura likes the cutesy stuff.
I know, Laura, you like the cutesy socks. I've seen your socks. Stuff. Socks. Anyway, I know she likes the cutesy stuff. I've
seen her socks.
I've seen her socks.
Okay, now it makes sense. It didn't make sense a second ago. Oh, English is hard.
I need my brain to comprehend how all that editing stuff works. The only way you're going to do that is to start. You just have to start. I didn't, Jennifer, in all honesty, 10, 15, yeah, sex, socks, it's all the same.
Okay, so Greg used to use Camtasia Studio Editor, but that was a while ago. What is it you were using? Roxio.
It's not the best, but it does. Yeah. It worked for what I needed back then. And I didn't, seriously, Jennifer, I did not know how to edit a video.
That was more of a slideshow too. There wasn't a lot of video. There was some video in it.
Yeah, I put video in it. Okay. Girlfriend? Oh, girlfriend.
I'm just running through
the
memories.
You did not go there.
No, what? That didn't demean it by saying it was mostly a slideshow.
I think you did.
No, I didn't. You still had work involved in it.
And the video, get this. This is how old this was.
Yeah.
The video camera I used took a cassette.
A cassette?
Remember?
Oh,
a tape cassette.
VHS-C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which then she had to put into the VCR
to transfer,
upload it, to transfer it
to the computer,
so I could put it on DVD, so I could get it on the computer. So there's like a 3-step process.
Good
involved.
Times. We don't miss those times at all. No, we don't. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it. I'll see if mine has the same problem. Yeah,
I would say now your editing skills are better than mine.
No, really?
Oh, you sarcastic
Well, I'm just
wench.
saying because you haven't done it in 10 years. Probably. I mean, you walk away from editing a video if you walk away from editing for a month and come back, you have to relearn everything. You don't just instantly remember it. That's what I'm saying. Don't look at me. Don't give me that look.
Mm-hmm.
So 2000 camera. Yeah, no kidding. It could have been. It could have been. It could have been worse. But yeah, VHS-C. We didn't even have Super 8 or 8mm.
Yeah, because when we built the floats,
that's all we had was that camera.
Was that camera? That's what I had, and I had my 35mm digital.
Walk around.
I had my digital.
Yes, which you took pictures.
Thank
with.
God that was digital in that film.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
So I used, like, I could never make money off of these videos because I used rock music and stuff.
Yeah, there was a copyright
music.
issue, I'm sure.
There's a that's why they're not uploaded to YouTube, because there's a copyright issue.
Actually, I think they still are on YouTube somewhere.
I don't know where. No, I could never upload them because at the time YouTube had time limits, and these went over. These were like 20-minute long videos or something.
Let me double check. I'm gonna go look for it.
So yeah. Oh, Jennifer, I think you could do it. It just, like I said, it just takes time to learn. It's frustrating as all get out to learn.
I swear it was out there.
Editing. I don't think I ever put them out there. And if it is, it's probably like pages and pages later.
Down and back and okay. Let's see. Let's try that. It's YMCA. Of course, you put gay in YMCA, and guess what you get? A lot of videos.
Wow, there were guys
YWCA.
taking their pants off over there.
Everybody, go ahead. It's like there's YWCA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oops, I did the wrong thing. YMCA. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't think it's out there. I'm just saying.
Well, if I can find a copy of it, which I probably have a copy.
I have copies upstairs in the office.
We can post it later. Although, you will not.
See you, Noel.
Oh,
but
sorry.
I thought that that YouTube would.
You can get a
cancel.
copyright. Yeah, it's
cancel the music, which would totally take away from the video.
True. I thought it was out there, but you never know. Shows what I know. Jean, did you get your shirt?
John. Her name
is Jen.
John.
Sorry, Jean.
John. Did you get your shirt yet?
Look at. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what it says.
Mm-hmm. Jean. There's no Jean in the chat.
Jean. Were you live earlier? I thought she did Thursdays. Maybe she was. Might be Tuesdays. I don't know.
She wasn't live. She is doing her show. She had to postpone it till 10, which is in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So that's why she's got to go.
Well, we're going to pop off then and let you guys go check it out. When we leave. What?
Yeah.
I didn't mean right this second, but
I was like, wait, it's got 10 minutes.
So everybody can go. Noel's. There you go. Noel. Boom. And what are you saying, Philly? Why not?
Jennifer is so fast with the links, man. I don't know how she does that.
She's a professional. Do not try this at home. She's the mechanic, baby. I'm telling you.
The dog is making weird noises.
The dog's snoring. It's not. Yeah. Cool. No, you didn't miss it then. Cool. So anyway, okay, I'm giving you a camera. Prepare yourself, folks. You're going to be seeing some videos from Mary. Probably shortly after you see the videos from me.
2023.
Yeah,
I got a deadline.
I feel like we're like
stay on and compete against her. This is not competition, though.
Oh no. No, it's not a competition. It's not a compete. It's we'll probably come out with those videos about the same time that Marvel comes out with Phase 4.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's 2022 maybe, but 2023 is probably more accurate. What?
So never.
There you go. Well, you could do on your phone too. Now that I think about it, why don't you shoot videos on your phone? Thank you, Greg, for that.
Why don't you just give me a camera and call
I can give you a camera, but you can have it like literally shoot video. Just a second. I have a gift.
She decides to do this now.
Always. Hang on.
Yeah, flipping sports guy. Competition. I'm competitive in certain things, but like YouTube is not one of them.
I give you this. So you put your phone on it and you do landscape, right? And
How do you put your phone on that?
stretches. You put your phone on it. Plus, it's a tripod,
I'll take it.
and you can pull
You
it.
never know.
You can. Oh yeah,
Yeah, really.
That's for a GoPro, but you can use this one to.
We have like a gazillion tripods. Of
I bought a
various
gazillion of them,
size and shapes and
so you can
stuff.
because you can do the
Anybody need a
selfie
tripod?
stick kind of thing with this.
We got them for cameras.
I have them. There you go.
Phase 4 starts at the end of summer.
Yeah, but I'm talking more like
Oh, that comes up.
Guardians of the Galaxy release. How's that? Yeah, it spreads. It's got a little elastic, springy thing in it. You have to take it out of your case, but yeah, it could work. She's gonna do it.
No, I'm just holding this.
Oh.
It doesn't mean anything.
I was just holding
I don't
the
like
gun.
pressure.
Judge, I was just holding the
I don't
gun.
like
It doesn't
pressure.
mean anything. I was just holding the gun. It means nothing.
Plus, I'm always dressed in my grungiest clothes
Well, when you work, yeah.
when I'm working in the garage.
So
and
you don't need to do a full body. You can just do the upper.
I'm
like,
not
face.
doing butt shots, man, because that's just sad.
Put a one in the chat if you want to see Mary's butt shot.
No,
I'm joking.
don't even bring that up, because
You brought up butts.
these juveniles will put one in the chat. Just
Because that's the kind of people we love. But you, the one who brought up butt shots. Nobody wants to see your butt. Nobody wants to see your butt on camera.
no, I don't want to see my butt on camera. I think that's mostly all of it.
You don't want anybody to see your butt. How's that? We'll put it that way.
And I don't want to see my butt on camera.
There you go.
I don't want to see me on camera.
But you can shoot just a headshot talking to the camera. You don't have to show your butt.
never know what to
You
say.
really want to say.
I always,
That's where you take multiple
I don't know how
takes.
people can be so natural on camera. It's taken me how long to do this?
Multiple takes. You just don't see the outtakes.
I don't like outtakes. I just want to do it and get it done with because I have things to do.
There's no winning here, folks. Sorry.
I know. This is all the stuff that goes through my head about 3,000 miles an hour.
There's no winning. There's no winning.
You should just listen and not try to make logic out of it.
I wasn't trying to make logic out of it.
Yes, I did call y'all juveniles
She did.
because I love you.
And she knows you.
I live with Dawn.
Thanks. A lot.
Aren't you the one that always says there's no such thing as an adult?
Yes, there's no such thing as a grown-up. It's true. That's a lie. It's pretty accurate. But yeah, you get the idea.
So yeah, don't come here offended by that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're doing, like right now, you're just talking.
The lack of ones is disturbing. See?
No,
they
it's not.
know what's good for them.
No, it's not. It's okay. We're good with that. But Larry says you're talking to the chat, so you just talk to the camera like you talk to the chat.
I know, and I've done public speaking, and I've done stuff like that. Shoot, I did vagina monologues. What the heck?
Yeah. There you go.
I said words that you don't normally hear in public.
Well, yeah. I'm kidding.
And I said them well.
Okay.
With gusto.
With gusto.
No, that's something that
That's
Gretchen
something
makes.
else. Yeah, okay.
Gusto. Oh, chicken. You chicken. Yeah, adulting sucks pretty much. And I've been adulting
it's too
since
funny.
I was a preteen. So,
who wants to?
yeah.
I can't do public speaking. Yeah. But, you do the videos, so. But it's when the people are sitting in front of you. This is a camera. One camera. Nobody's eyes are on you, except, of course, unless you got Mr. Googly Eyes here. But where if you're sitting in front of a group of people, it's different. You could do this.
Yeah, I know.
I know you can.
I'm just making excuses pretty much. But
you could do it.
TC, one of the words would be the C word. In the old vagina monologues, there's a monologue that involves saying the C word over and over again in different ways.
Yes.
And reclaiming it as a female. And the other two females that I did the vagina monologues with did not want to do that part.
Really?
And I'm not a fan of that word. I've been called that word before. And so, but I took it on and did it.
Huh. Okay. I didn't know they didn't want to do it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And yeah,
She will not be she will not be reprising that role here today.
No, not at all. Because because
oh, okay, this is your next. Go there next, guys.
see word. I can't even pronounce that word.
Cacophony.
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 That would not be the word. It's a 4-letter word, and RuPaul uses it.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
There you
There's
go.
your acronym, kids. Yes. All right, we got to drop because on that note,
yeah,
we got to say goodbye because there's such a thing as
Casserole.
Noelle's feed.
So now they're
casserole. Yeah, there you go.
Casserole. Yeah, casseroles. Casserole's a word.
Jennifer caught it. Okay, we need to say bye-bye because Noelle's on next. So go check out Noelle's feed.
Yeah, jump over there and keep working and doing your thing. And we love you guys.
I'll see you Thursday. Holidays at 3 if you're interested in that.
Oh, and we're on Johnny's show tomorrow morning. Are we?
Oops.
Shit.
Ooh. Bye, everybody.